It has been some weeks since we last gathered in this chamber, and with great fortune, it will be our final time bidding together on this, the final mission of Operation Trailblazer. Using the intelligence each of you gathered, we successfully identified the leader of this little rebellion of religious zealots. Hiding away in a nearby nebula, the bandits' main base is located at the star TOI 700 on its habitable planet, D. TOI 700d was long theorized to be habitable, but closer analysis of the spectra made during the Pentagon Wars era determined it was too close to the Sun to be safe, with a solid mantle of iron preventing life from forming. The veracity of this data was never confirmed, and in the centuries since then, it appears it was either falsified or the conclusions drawn were inaccurate, which would speak poorly on the progenitors of the scientist caste. Either one of these is a disturbing thought. The leader of this rebellion is calling himself Korban Kedoshim, which is obviously a fabricated name. Until we recover their codex, the truth of their identity may not be known. Here is the data we do have, which is quite complete based on interviews from all three missions on L89-593. This Korban's primary star is quite the collection, a mix of relics and modern weapons. He himself pilots a woodsman, escorted by a Nova and Adder. A pre-Exodus Vedette and its Asher spotter help round out mobile forces, and a point of elemental trueborns complete the standard doctrine. We expect the primary star to be defending Korban's compound, from which he offers daily indoctrination lessons to his followers. This underground palace, quite wasteful, is attached to a large public area meant to simulate a park. Coming off at spokes are individual dormitories for former Cloud Cobras, Buroks, and Star Adders. We are not sure why or how these three clans are working together. From what little nonsensical babble we got out of our prisoners via neurochemical interrogation and use of opiates, these three clans have conspired to keep a habitable star system hidden from the rest of the clans. A dishonorable and disreputable act, and clearly a lie made up by these freeborn stravags. We will get the truth from the leadership here. Still, each clan's lower caste dormitories offer a challenge. With the intel we have received, you can remotely disable many of the traps in the hallways, and we will mark the less digitally available traps for you. Still, it is expected that defenders in these areas are arming themselves even now with mechanized infantry supported by infantry fighting vehicles. There may even be field guns involved. We are marking the capture of these three dormitories as a secondary objective, and one we estimate you will only have 2 minutes to accomplish. I expect the bidding to be tight, so remember to concentrate on the primary objective. If the lower caste escape, they will have mere weeks to survive in the wilds of TOI 700d. If Korban escapes, his ideals go with him. He can rally his supporters back to him at any time. This man is a threat to the way of the clans. The cut-down for this mission is set at a hard 200 tons. Sailor, warriors.